Ethan, back in the squad, how good does it feel to get a win like that?
Yeah, delighted. I think we're all delighted with the performance in the end. A tough team who have been doing well as well. I think it was really important to come straight back after the international break and keep our wins going.
It almost tells us that you've been working really hard despite not necessarily being in the starting 11. How important is that to you that you are ready whenever you need to be?
It's really important, I think the competition for places is at a really high level. I think that's only good for the team because whoever steps in due to suspension or injury is ready to fill in the boots, and I think it's a credit to the coaching staff as well to make sure that we're all ready whether we're playing or not.
Since you've come to Brentford, how impressed have you been with the level of performance in the defence?
Yeah, it's been a really good level. I think out of the whole league, I think we're one of the best defensive teams, in terms of goals conceded and chances conceded. So, the standards are really high, and we're not just resting on that. Every game we aim to go out there and give away as little as possible, and thankfully it's starting to pay off for us.
Reading were a tough opponent tonight, weren't they? Does that make a clean sheet feel even better?
Definitely. As I said before, they've had good form coming into this. And obviously we've been doing well as well, so I think it was important to ride the storm a bit in the first half. At the start of games it's always a bit of a struggle for power, but I think we kept persisting and we were patient in the end, and once we got the goal I believe we could have got 2 or 3, but we managed to hold on and get the win, which is the most important thing.
So we're picking up where you left off. Is the confidence really high in that dressing room right now?
Yeah, it is. We're not overconfident, we know anything can happen in football, but we're just trying to take it one game at a time, and the way we're performing, we're confident in ourselves and we're confident in each other, and I think it shows out on the pitch.
There was a scramble right at the end there when it seemed like there were about 23 different chances to put it in. Were you pleased with how resilient you looked as a side tonight? Because it was tough out there.
Yeah, it was tough, they had a few good situations. I think we kept our shape really well. We defended in a low block really well. We kept the gaps minimal, and in the end they couldn't really get a clear shot on goal. So I think it's credit to all of us, not just the defenders, but the midfielders ahead of us, the strikers. Everyone was really working hard for each other.
Ahead of a busy week, does this kind of set the tone now?
Yeah, definitely. Wednesday, away to Blackburn, that's going to be another tough game, and then another home game next week. So, we've got to make sure that we rest and recover well enough to be ready to go twice more.